We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Now to the plate, Domingo Leyba. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Inside ball one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting third.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Hunter Pence is the second out of the opening frame. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Ready with the 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A payoff pitch. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Now batting, Trevor Story. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Down the third baseline. Reined in. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, the shortstop, Bo.
Pitch on the way.
Ball one.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And he fouls this one off. 2-2.
3-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Stepping in for the Jays, Jorge Soler. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope.
1-1.
Ball one.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Line drive to left. Tapia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Settling in now, Starling Marte. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Marte.
Hard hit ball to second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Line drive to center field. Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. The man at second with one down, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
1-1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Marte, the runner at second with one away. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the pitcher's spot, that'll be John Gray.
0-1.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1 to count. Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch is popped up. Home has room in foul territory. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. The windup and the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Still even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And there's out number 2. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball back outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So striding forward now, Raimel Tapia, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
The batter number 1.
At the plate, Domingo Leyba. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The relay, but he is in there.
The right fielder, number 8.
At the plate now, Hunter Pence. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Up next for Colorado.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Count was 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-2 the count. Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now back.
In now for Colorado, Trevor Story. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
C.J. Cron would be next, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Has a look, now the pitch. And a curveball in for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. 1-1. Here it is. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Cron has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, batter.
Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Leyba is calling for it, and the inning is over. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Leading off for the Rockies, the catcher, number 14, Tony.
First delivery
Walters.
to him on the way. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Gray. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Shaw fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Shaw has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Bichette, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Now batting.
In is Jorge Soler as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Tapia. Booyah! Edwin Encarnacion now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Crone is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. And up steps Salvador Perez. He popped out in his first trip. Here it comes.
One and one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Leyba. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Fouled away. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
The 2-1. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. Hit hard. Foul. Here now the 2-2. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Looking up is Tapia. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
The center fielder, number 27.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Now the pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So here now is the pitcher, Tanner Roark, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. So a rather weak start to the at bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
2 strikes.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. C.J. Cron. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Stepping in now, Tony Walters. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready once again, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus
The
far.
right fielder. Jorge
First pitch on its way.
Soler.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Marte going back. Booyah! Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Line to the right side. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
On a line, that's a base hit.
The batter. The catcher. Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. To the left side, but it's well foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Tapia, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. From the belt, the pitch.
That's down.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies. Number 22, Sam Hilliard.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1.
No, inside.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tapia.
Taylor Williams comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 73, Taylor.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia. And he takes ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. The runner in scoring position with none out. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. 3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
3-2 now. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he pops it up. Coming in is Hernandez. He can't get there as it falls in. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Standing in now, Domingo Leyva. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
At the plate, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now the 3-0 offering is taken, strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So striding in, Matt Chapman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Now batting, Trevor Story.
Lou Trevino is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Trevor Story steps in now as he rips it on the ground to second. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first for the second out, but meanwhile that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Popped up. And Sally will make the play here to retire the side.
Please join for the traditional 7th stretch.
Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting, no left fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Chapman has it cleanly, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Lou Trevino. He's newly entered. into the ball game, so this will Rowdy Tellez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 44.
And the fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the second run is across as well, and they'll claim the lead here at 6-5. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
The batter, number 11.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. He swings and grounds it to short. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In now, Jorge Soler, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
To the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Pence has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Wilmer Font has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63.
Here's C.J. Crone now.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First offering on its way.
Oh, impact.
Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hernandez is right there, as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Racing for Colorado, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The catcher.
He's set and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Third baseman.
Got him to go down swinging there. Salvador Perez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Raimel Tapia. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Leyva. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Striding in for the Rockies, Hunter Pence. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Jays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Lou Trevino earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rockies, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights.